Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, glad to have you. Today I'll be testing out the new It Cosmetics CC Plus Natural Matte Foundation. If you're interested in hearing my thoughts, please keep on watching. This was sent to me by an agent to review, so I decided to also do my own personal review on my channel. This is what the packaging looks like, and I got this in the shade Deep. There's speculations that the reason for this new launch is because they're discontinuing the oil-free matte foundation. This one here. I don't know in depth about the reason for the new foundation. Some people say that it's the same foundation, only that this new one is natural. It's a natural matte formula. Now I'm going to go ahead and read the details of the foundation on Sephira's website. This comes in 30 shades and it contains 1.08 ounces of product. It's a visibly shine reducing and color correcting full coverage foundation, skin balancing serum, and broad spectrum SPF 40 sunscreen all in one. The coverage is full, the finish is matte. Foundation delivers for up to 24 hours of skin hydration, up to 16 hours of shine control, and sun protection without a white cast. The lightweight sweatproof CC cream quickly blurs the look of large pores while covering fine lines, dark circles, redness, and uneven skin tone. I already know how the foundation looks on the skin. I did not do wear tests when I applied it to my skin for the review for the agency I talked about. So this is what it looks like. It has a thick consistency. Before I go ahead and apply the foundation, I'll use the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Primer, Makeup Gripping Base, plus Pore Refiner and Hydrator to prime my skin. So I'm going to use a brush for the side of my face. It's very smooth. You can see it just evened out my complexion very nicely. I mean, I didn't have to do much. It was very easy to blend out. It sits matte on the skin, feels soft, it feels comfortable, it feels breathable. It actually feels hydrating. Now, it does have a smell. It's not overwhelming, it's just a slight scent. The foundation does contain 1% of synthetic fragrance, so it does have some form of fragrance in it. As you can see, it's already giving me full coverage vibes. So if I go on and add one more pump, I know I'm gonna have very full coverage, but I'm fine with this coverage. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the foundation on the side of my face as well. This time I'm going to use a sponge. I'm done with the application with a sponge, which is also great as well, and I was able to get good coverage with both tools. The side with the sponge looks more flawless and looks a little bit smoother than the side with a brush. Now the shade is not a bad shade, it's almost perfect for me. I like the shade, I have no complaints whatsoever. We had the shade Neutral Rich in the Nude Glow foundation, and that works as well. In the CC Plus Cream Full Coverage Foundation, I used to wear the shade Deep, but I didn't like that shade because it had more red undertones in it. So we're going to begin our wear test now. The time is 11:06 p.m. I'm going to go and finish the rest of my makeup and come back and show you how it looks. So this is the final look with the It Cosmetics CC Plus Natural Matte Foundation and the rest of my complexion products. There was no bad interaction with the complexion products and the foundation whatsoever. I was able to apply my makeup comfortably. Nothing moved around in the process. Remember, I applied the foundation with a brush on the side of my face and with a sponge on this other side. One thing I failed to mention initially was that this product was made to cater towards oily skin types, but I have normal to dry and I can wear it comfortably, so it doesn't feel matte whatsoever on my skin. So if you have very dry skin, I think you should just give it a try. You don't have to buy it. You can go to get a sample and try it out. It's a very beautiful formula. When I tried it on, there's no mention that it is transfer proof, but there's a mention that it's a sweat proof, but it's not transfer proof, which is actually disappointing for me. Now, one of the claims states that it can control shine for up to 16 hours, so we're going to test for that now. I'm not going to wear it for 16 hours. I'll wear it for like maybe 6 hours like I usually do, and then come right back, show you how it looks, and give you my final thoughts. So please don't go anywhere. The time now is 7:02 p.m. and it's been about 7 hours since I've had the foundation on, and this is how my face looks. Remember, it says it controls shine for about 16 hours. I've had this on for just 7 hours, and well, you guys can see my face and judge for yourself. Let me zoom you guys a little bit closer. I have more oils on my nose as always, so see the sides of my nose, and I have some shine on my forehead. Now on the sides of my nose you can see the oil is even kind of bleeding. I have some shine around here too. My chin, there's some shine as well, and even on this area of my face. I was really rooting for this foundation, for the claim about the oil or shine to be through, but it's just no different. Judging from the look on my face, it's no different from the amount of oils I get with most foundations. So this is usually not a deal breaker for me when it comes to a foundation, because I know 9 out of 10 times I'm going to have oil. I don't like it when brands claim a foundation is a certain way and it turns out differently. So if I'm having this amount of oils in 7 hours, I think I'll have even way more at the 16th hour mark. Now, the oil-free CC cream uses physical sunscreen, while the new natural matte CC cream uses both physical and chemical sunscreen. Reason why the brand was able to create more shades without a white cast. Remember, with the first CC cream, they had issues with the darker shades, you know, having this white grayish cast. But I noticed the darker shades for the new CC creams, the previous CC creams, and the extended line for the full coverage CC cream have darker shades with no white cast. So kudos to the brand for that improvement in the shade range. Now I'm going to go ahead and reapply powder onto my face. This is how the foundation looks after applying powder. It looks better. It looks way better than it was. I like the formula. I like that I have normal to dry skin and I can still wear this comfortably. So I think if you have just dry skin, I feel you should be able to wear it as well. But if you have doubt, you can just do a sample test and then see if you can wear it. It has a lot of good skincare ingredients in it as well. It's something I'll keep using, especially because it has SPF 40. I like a product that is just all in one, so I can just throw it on and go. I like the shade match. It really complements my undertones nicely. And I also like that they were able to extend the shade range for this foundation. Now, It Cosmetics has come a long way. I remember when makeup products were not black girl, dark skin friendly, they got a lot of criticism online. They did not, fight back negatively. Instead, they took all the criticism unleashed at them and they put it into work, and they have been showing that they want to do better. They're actually doing better because they've extended the shade ranges for like I think 2 of their CC creams, and this is the latest one. So I like this foundation and I do recommend it. The foundation did not oxidize. At the end of the day, it stayed true to its color. So if you're my shade twin, I think the shade Deep is going to suit you. This is where I end my video for today. If this is your first time on my channel, I hope you consider subscribing. Don't forget to like and leave a comment. Until my next video, have a blessed night and stay safe.